Hey y'all, and welcome back. Today we're trying to get spots out of some white t-shirts, and I'm going to show y'all an easy way that you can make your own, say your own homemade shout using 3 ingredients that you probably already have in your home. It's easy, it's cheaper, and we're going to see if it works. So y'all come on and let's make us some spot remover for white clothes. Okay. I'm going to be making a bigger batch because I've got like say 6 shirts that I need to get some stains out. But if you want to make a small batch, you could do 1 tablespoon of Dawn, 1 tablespoon of your peroxide, and a tablespoon of your baking soda, or till you get it to be formed as a paste. You may have to use a little bit more or a little bit less. But today I'm going to make I'm going to just eyeball my Dawn, but I'm going to add probably a good 2 heaping tablespoons of Blue Dawn. And we're going to add around 2 tablespoons of our peroxide. Now this is just the one you can get, say it like at Walmart, just your regular peroxide. And now to that we're going to add, I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of this baking soda, and we're going to give that a mix, and we're going to see I'm going to have to add more, but I want a bigger batch because I've got quite a few white shirts to try to get some stains out. So we're just going to add a little bit more till we get it to form a paste that we're looking for. Okay, that's probably going to be enough right there. And now you notice I've got a pink shirt on, so I've got to be very careful not to get that peroxide on my pink shirt, because I don't think I want to get any spots on it. And I think it probably would. Now you can test it on colored clothes, but I think for myself, I would use just on your white clothes. If you wanted to make this for colored, either test it or maybe even leave out the peroxide. Okay, we're getting it almost where we want it. I'm just going to finish getting all that mixed up. Okay, I've got it almost where we want it. Now if you wanted it a little bit thicker, you could go a little thicker, or if you wanted it even more runnier than what I've got it. But I'm going to stop right there, and this is how we're going to use it. Okay, we're going to move all this over to the side, and I'm going to work right here just because I have a good light right here and y'all can see good. Okay, now you see this is one of his white shirts. I'll get y'all over here where y'all can see, and you can see all these spots on here. And I'm trying not to have to use any bleach because I don't want to have to buy bleach. Now I'll show you how you can make homemade bleach substitute also. But I'm trying to get these tough spots out without having to use some bleach or Clorox. I guess that's what most people call it. Clorox bleach. Or even the cheaper brands. So let's go ahead and let's start putting this on these spots. Now what I'm going to be using is an old toothbrush to put it on each individual spots that we're trying to get out of this white shirt. So we're just going to take our paste and we're just going to actually coat it real good on each one of these little spots. Right now, everything costs so much. It's so much just to go to buy your groceries. So buying the extra stuff can get very expensive for shout out or stain removers. So if you can make it yourself at home, it's going to save you and your family a lot of money. And I don't know what these spots are. Probably some kind of grease or oil, because he's always outside working on stuff. And you can see how it's almost just like a paste. Okay. So we got one. And we're going to let that just sit there and soak. And we've got a couple more we've got to do too. So we're going to move this one to the side. Here's one up here. Now, if you had this and you had some leftovers you wanted to save and store it, you could get you like a jelly jar or even a baby food jar if you could find something that small, and just save your mixture to the next time you get ready to try to get out a stain. Okay. Now I'm going to wash these once I get them all coated, but we're going to let them sit for around probably about an hour, and then we're going to put them in the washer. We're going to use our homemade washing powders. I'll share a link for that down below, and that might be another way to help y'all save money. Now this one didn't have quite as many spots, but we're going to have a whole load of these. This one right here is an older t-shirt, but I don't know what this is, and it's been on there for a while. But I'm going to see if our homemade spot remover can take out even this very old stain. And while we wait, we're going to watch it and see if it does any kind of lifting that stain out of that t-shirt. Okay. Now we're going to put all these over there. I'm going to let them sit for around an hour, and then we'll do our laundry. Okay, y'all, we've let these soak for around an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to put them in the laundry, and let's see how all our white t-shirts turn out. If we can get the stains out of them using our homemade stain remover. Okay, y'all, we got our laundry done, and here's one of them that had the spots like over on the side and then right in here. And you can see, you can barely see where those two still are, but mostly right here we got all the spots out. There's a little dark spot right there. So I might rewash it one more time, but overall that done pretty good. And then here's the other white one. Now, I don't see any of the spots left on this one. So that one done excellent. And now here's the old t-shirt that we worked on. It got all of that out of there. Just a few little places here, and then right here's left one little dark spot. But overall, it did take that yellow stain out. So I hope y'all like this video. I hope y'all give this homemade remedy a try. If you like it, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and try it on your white laundry and see if you can use it to save money and not have to buy it at the store. You can make it yourself using what you already have. It's easy and simple. You can do like I did and make a bigger batch and store it so you don't have to make it every time you need it. Or you can make a small batch and use it just when you need it. Okay, y'all, this is what I'm going to keep mine in, the little bowl that I made it in. I've got a lid for it, so any kind of container will work to keep your stain remover in. I hope y'all like this video. I hope it saves you some money and helps you do it at home yourself and make it with what you've already got. If you like our video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Check out our other videos. You might find something that you like. And if you hadn't subscribed already, hit that red button down below. Thanks for watching.